Lainey, as we can see, the Rotary Club of Hammond's 56th Annual Christmas Parade, sponsored by the Downtown Development District. As the parade is starting to roll.
This parade is now organized and coordinated by the Hammond Rotary Group, and this year it is sponsored by the Hammond Downtown Development District. So we are looking forward to really a great night.
We're getting there, aren't we?
Oh, the weather is perfect. The weather is absolutely perfect tonight. We have a big crowd out. I think it's going to be a great night.
It's definitely not too cold. There have been times that everybody was so wrapped up.
Absolutely.
And when you would breathe, it was like smoke. Everybody was smoking. But tonight, it certainly has taken care of all that, with it being a little bit warm. But I think the cool weather is on its way.
I absolutely think that's on its way.
Mason has been our mayor since, for 12 years. He has done a wonderful job. He promised when he went in as mayor of Hammond that he was going to do everything he could to improve the life of the citizens in Hammond, and I think he has accomplished that. And Mason, we are so grateful to you for all the hard work you've done, and having to put up with all the garden club ladies. I'm in the Hammond Garden Club, and I think every day somebody from the garden club calls Mason about something. So I think he looks for that call every day from one of us.
Hey, we look forward to hearing good ideas from each and every one of our citizens and even our visitors who come through. Lots of people have lots of different ideas about how to make Hammond better, and that's what we're all here to do.
Yes. Lindsay, we're getting ready to have our Christmas parade. What are you wanting for Christmas? What do you want Santa to bring you? You have no idea? One thing you can always find, the Frozen movie is the big hit right now with all the children this age.
Let it go.
So as long as it has something with Elsa or Gabrielle. Anna. Okay.
Right.
Thank goodness you were here to straighten me
Do you
out.
want to build a snowman? It just goes on and on.
What is the second line of that one? You know
Let's go and play.
Yes, they sing it all the time. And what is on your Christmas list?
I would love to take a trip somewhere. I won't get to do that right at Christmas, but I sure would love that for a present. Get to take a trip, maybe even overseas somewhere. That would be delightful.
That would be great. You know what? I'm asking for some paint. It has come time that I need to paint inside and outside, and so I'm asking Santa for buckets of paint this Christmas.
I enjoy good paint. I enjoy painting. So if you need help with that later, you just give me a call.
I'll get your number and
maybe if Santa
we'll
brings
have
you
a
that
paint
paint.
party one night.
Exactly. That sounds like a great idea. It's a great idea.
We hope that you'll stay with us. We've got a lot of people lining the streets tonight in anticipation of St. Nick showing up, and I understand that he is so excited to be here in Hammond. He can hardly wait to get here. And so, did you have anything that you would like to
I'm just
say?
looking forward to this parade. We have a wonderful lineup. We have a lot of entries tonight, and we're ready to see the beautiful floats come by with their sparkly lights and show us what a beautiful night's going to be.
I saw on the list that there are 69 entries.
That is correct. We have more bands tonight than we have had in many of the recent years, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing those bands, hearing the music. We're going to have a great night. Great night.
Yes, we are. So stay tuned and enjoy the parade with us.
Mayor Mason Foster is our Grand Marshal, and he's doing a fabulous job as our mayor, and we want to tribute to him a great 12 years that he's given to our city. So we want to give back to him and say thank you, Mayor Mason Foster, for the great job you have done for our city, and we wish you a great ride. I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and thank you for being a part of Hammond's Christmas Parade.
So I'm here with the judges for this evening, and we actually have 5 judges, which is good because that'll give us a good odd number. Maybe they can, have good discussion and debate about which ones are the best floats that are going to come by. We're going to be judging in the categories of automobiles or vehicles coming by. We're going to judge walking groups or dance groups that come by. We're going to judge non-commercial floats, and then we're going to judge commercial floats. So there's 4 categories. And we'll be judging in 2 areas tonight. One is how close they stay with the theme, how much they demonstrate the theme of tonight's parade, which is it's a beautiful night in the city of Hammond. And the second area we'll be looking at is artistic and creativity. Like, how much does that float really appeal to you? How much does it make you say, it is a beautiful night? So, with us, I'd like each one of our judges to introduce themselves and then just tell us maybe what you're looking forward to this evening. Let's start with Miss Terry Lynn.
Terry Lynn Smith, and I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see the children smile and laugh, and we'll see Santa and wonderful bands, and it's so important that we do this every year and have a good time.
Well, thank you. And on behalf of the Rotary Club of Hammond, I would like to say thank you for sponsoring our parade this year. The Hammond Downtown Development District is our sponsor for this year's parade, and without your contribution, we surely couldn't even have the parade. So thank you.
You're welcome. We love it.
Next up,
my name is Robin Abrams. I'm employed with Rolling Paraloo and Sledge, also a board member of the Sicilian Heritage Festival here in Tangipahoa Parish. And mostly what I look for in a float is something that captivates your attention. The lights, the enthusiasm of the float attendants on the float. So that's what I'm going to be looking for when I judge tonight.
well, that sounds great. Welcome to our judging panel for the evening. Next up, I'm going to just hand you this.
Thank you. I'm Dr. James Nelson, and it's a pleasure to be here tonight. It is, in fact, a beautiful night in Hammond. For once, we've got a nice, pleasant environment to do this and enjoy the parade. I've been doing this several years. It's been my privilege to do so. So, yes, I'm going to be looking to the floats that adhere to the theme. And in keeping with that, those that are embellished and exciting to look at as they pass by.
Thank you for joining us this evening. We do enjoy this panel because we have 3 seasoned judges, and then we have 2 kind of newer judges, at least to the Hammond Christmas Parade. So this will be a fun night. Next up,
Glenda Nelson. I'm a newbie as far as judging. I'm very excited about seeing our outgoing mayor. I've been involved with Keep Hammond Beautiful, and he's been a wonderful mayor as far as cleanliness in the city, and so I'm going to be happy to see him. We have several children around here tonight, and I'm going to be anxious to hear their cheers and so forth for the various floats. And thank you.
wonderful. Thank you for joining us tonight. I know it's going to be a beautiful night, and you'll be happy to know that there will be street sweepers late in the evening to come through and make sure that it's a very clean morning after our beautiful night and our wonderful parade tonight. Miss Francis.
I'm Frances Chauvin, and this is my 4th or 5th year along with James Nelson judging the parade. It's a lot of fun. We get to see everyone and all, but it's hard to judge because you'll think this one's the best, and then you'll see another one that's better than what you've already put down for. But also, this is my 58th. No, let's see, we came here in 1958, so I've been to all the parades since 1958. But anyway, it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, we were here the first year that they had the parade, and we used to broadcast downtown, and overlooking the parade, and that was a lot of fun. So, but it's fun judging and seeing everybody.
Well, what a treat to have you here tonight, especially since she is definitely probably the most seasoned, not only parade attender, but also judge here. So thank you for joining us tonight. So with that, we will leave it up to our judges and their pens and their marking down of notes and careful observations for the evening to take us to the rest of the night.
Lainey, as we can see, the Rotary Club of Hammond's 56th Annual Christmas Parade, sponsored by the Downtown Development District, as the parade is starting to roll. And I think, as according to our schedule, the Hammond Police Department should be our number 1 entry in tonight's parade. The police are starting our parade as they do every year. Special thanks to all of our officers and other city staff working overtime to bring you such a fun event. And I have seen a lot of our police officers, some holding their grandchildren over here.
It is always a fun night for them.
Yes, a good family night. And
Absolutely.
this is what
and it's a great time
we
to
hope
interact.
to keep it a good family night.
And it's a great time to interact just with community members and just see some friends and family.
I saw an RV in the block down, and it had Grambling on the side of it, and I'm assuming they have been to the Bayou Classic and just kind of moseyed their way on up to Hammond.
I think so.
Tailgating and cooking out, and I thought, why didn't I think of doing that?
Exactly. We should have all brought our RVs down and camped in
That's
downtown
right.
Hammond for the night. Oh, looks like next up after the police is the hazmat truck from the Hammond Fire Department. And if I'm correct, we've got Senator Bodie White, who represents the Hammond District, on the truck, and we've also got 3 of our Hammond City Councilmen. They're all running for re-election this year. Looks like Councilman Bobby Martin, Councilman Johnny Blunt, and Councilman Lamar Marshall, all going to be joining us shortly on these trucks.
And everybody can't wait to catch all of this stuff and take it home. And what do you do when you get it home? You pour it out in the middle of the floor, and you start it out by colors.
Exactly.
And then you put it in the bag until next time.
Oh, you know what's up next? Is another special truck from the Hammond Fire Department. It's called their CFR truck. It's a brand new truck that goes for the airport to put out fuel fires.
You know, I've started seeing tonight are the bicycle patrol.
Right.
I have
right.
not seen them before.
This is our brand new truck. It's a beautiful truck. Looks like Case Nielsen from our fire prevention is driving the truck. Oh, and we've got Richie Neal in the truck behind him, along with looks like Tracy Shalacy.
This is the one that has the motto: "We make your bad day better."
Absolutely. The fire department makes your bad day better.
Well, I know the kids riding on the top are having a great time. I think all kids enjoy riding on a fire truck.
Well, who wouldn't enjoy riding on a fire truck? You're up there so high.
We have the Hammond High Magnet School Junior ROTC. Our colors today are carried by the Junior ROTC members of the Hammond High Magnet School, and they're under the direction of Major Floyd Dixon.
What an impressive ROTC group this is. They're all falling into line really well, staying together.
I'm impressed with the uniforms.
Absolutely.
I think they all look so neat.
They do. The shoes are all shined up right.
You know, it's a good organization for them to get into. It teaches them discipline, respect, and, you know, they're going to be a better person for being in it.
And right behind them is the Hammond High Magnet School Band. Looks like we've got both the band, the flags, the dancing Tourettes, and the cheer team out tonight. Woo, look at these sparkly outfits coming down.
They're looking really sharp tonight.
And it looks like the crowd enjoys them quite a bit too. Looks like the flag team and the band are under the direction of Ernest LeBee. Elizabeth Weathersby is the drum major. And Timothy Sutton is the band captain. The flag instructors with those flags coming through is Mrs. Angelica Wells. Sponsor for the Tourettes is Angela Showers. The Tourette's captain is Kerrigan Needham, and Bailey Varnado serves as the co-captain. And then the cheerleading squad is sponsored by Kristen Udy. And there they go, cheering away.
Following, we have we call it the Band-Aid truck.
Absolutely.
Because these are they help with, if someone gets injured along the parade route, they help them and,
Oh,
pick
and
'em up
Linda,
and
look
pick 'em-
who's coming up here
I
next.
know. This man is as famous as Santa Claus tonight, isn't he?
I work with this man every day. It's Mayor Mason Foster, who is our Grand Marshal for the parade this year.
It's a beautiful night in the city of Hammond. And I want to tell you, Basin! Hammond has won 8 consecutive years as the cleanest city.
That is correct.
And
That
we
is
are
correct.
so proud of that.
Well, and everything he's done for economic development. I mean, we're finishing up an airport tower, a new police station, all kinds of things are coming in through Hammond.
And I saw Alma Mitchell across the street.
Yeah, the mayor's secretary, right across the street. It looks like following the Grand Marshal is Cajun 107 FM. They are always helping us with parades and events in Hammond. You can always tune in your radio or through the internet to hear new and classic country music on Cajun 107.1 FM. TJ is on the air from 6 to 10 a.m. with great music and local information. And then Swap just follows right after that.
Mayor Grand Marshal, tell us how exciting it is to be in the Hammond Christmas Parade.
This is the largest crowd I've ever seen for any parade. I want to thank the Hammond Rotary Club for all that they've done in putting this together. I want to thank the citizens of the city of Hammond for the last 12 years. This is a partnership, and only together can we make this happen. So with that, I say to everybody, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah.
Thank you, Mayor.
Daryl's a natural with this, isn't he?
He is.
Behind Cajun, we have the Boy Scouts of America, Troop 170. This has been providing leadership and high adventure opportunities to the young men in Hammond, the area, for more than 55 years. If you'd like to join, help Bill's character and develops personal fitness, trains young men to become active citizens, then you should check them out. And I have to tell you, our mayor was a Boy Scout, and I even think he may have been an Eagle Scout, or he is an Eagle Scout.
Now, this is a fascinating group coming up behind the Boy Scouts. We have the Tiger Gold Wingers. They're motorcycle riders from Baton Rouge. They're members of the Gold Wing Road Riders Association, an organization with over 60,000 members worldwide. And their motto is Friends for Fun, Safety, and Knowledge. These are really impressive.
These are serious motorcycles.
Absolutely.
Oh, look how pretty.
And they're bright yellow, and then they even have Santa hats on the drivers. I mean, come on, you can't beat this. The kids are just running out and grabbing the candy, looking so cute. And look, behind there is Miss Southeastern, Emily Randon. She's a 20-year-old sophomore from Covington, Louisiana, and she was crowned Miss Southeastern Louisiana University just last month. She's majoring in kinesiology, exercise science, and she's also a proud ballet instructor of children of all ages here in Hammond.
And here comes the Spirit of Southland Marching Band from Southeastern Louisiana University. They are under the direction of Paul Freshew. Every August, the marching band begins brushing up on marching techniques and learning the pregame and halftime shows. Today, the band is joined by flags, dance, and cheer teams. And I love the holly flags.
They're beautiful.
They are. I
Absolutely
don't know
beautiful.
who made them, but I think you get a prize for having such beautiful
I
flags.
agree. I wish we were having a flag competition tonight. We'll have to make a special note for the judges for next year.
Oh, yes.
Oh, now we're getting into Christmas. How could you not be dancing with this next group that's coming up. It is Lemoyne Academy of Dance. And they've got some very festive elves coming out first. Lemoyne Academy of Dance is located in downtown Hammond. And the studio offers all styles of dance for ages 2 and up. The national award-winning competition team offers dancers the opportunity to study at a more serious level. Lemoyne Academy of Dance has been awarded as one of the top dance studios on the move, and they are definitely moving and grooving tonight. They even have a float to follow those awesome dances. What a bunch of cute girls.
Such cute little dancers. Merry Christmas.
They have their pretty white gloves on, their outfits and their white bows. Just precious.
And we have our first candidate. You know, this is election. Tomorrow is election day.
Tomorrow.
This is Carrie and Pat Ferris, a candidate for 7th Ward Marshal. Pat's from Hammond, a lifelong resident of 7th Ward. He graduated from Hammond High in Southeastern. He is a U.S. veteran. Hey! And Pat and Tracy wish you a happy holiday season.
And here comes North Cypress Fitness Center. They're conveniently located at 1606 South Magnolia Street in Hammond. And the premier health and fitness center in Tangipahoa Parish, and they're actually home to over 10 years of experience and expertise. North Cypress is more than you think of a health club or a fitness center or a gym. They like to think of their family as a family fitness resort.
Hey, I see the Chick-fil-A, the cow. Chick-fil-A is owned and operated by Luke and Mandy Cooks. In September, they celebrated their first anniversary back here in Hammond, and they proudly employ 110 remarkable team members who serve the great food and genuine hospitality Chick-fil-A that it's known for. And there goes the cow.
That cow. And there's another cow, even on the float.
Yes.
Oh, 2 or 3 more cows here. They're all over.
We were hoping they were going to throw Chick-fil-A sandwiches.
I know. Next up, we've got the Jewel M. Sumner High School Band. The community of Sumner High School and the school's faculty and staff are thrilled to announce that after 20 years, they now have an operational band. I mean, this is just something. And here they are in our Christmas parade. They're talented and committed students who are very excited to be doing their part. They have a Facebook page that you can go check out. Maybe they've got some more posts, especially about tonight at the Christmas parade.
I think number 24 coming up. This is Jeff Cash. He's a candidate for family court judge and tomorrow's runoff. Jeff is the family man and trusted leader our families deserve in his very important position.
And there's Jeff right at the end of the float with his wife and daughter, having a great night. Okay, coming up is Cousin Supper Club. They explain that they have an island of misfit toys is the perfect place on this magical night to find the merry band of misfits enjoying their Christmas holidays. I'm seeing Councilman Mike Williams up there.
Yes, I do think I see.
We might have Lance
Hello,
Byrne,
Mike
it looks like
Williams.
up there. The Cousin Supper Club is a group of friends who love to share great food and fun year-round.
Okay, we see Jeff Lessishare from Marshall. Jeff is a candidate for 7th Ward Marshal, and he wants to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and remind you to vote tomorrow.
Right there. Next up is Dance Revelations Academy. They were founded by Hanan Daniels in 2014. We specialize in ballet, jazz, tap, modern, hip-hop, and lyrical. Their mission is to produce technical for well-rounded and professional dancers that will hit the art world like a storm. Their sole interest at the studio is to invest in their dancers with all types of love, discipline, terminology, and respect.
And we have something new in this area. It is called Louisiana Lightning. It's the only whiskey made right here in Louisiana.
Isn't that something?
It turns out you can catch lightning in a bottle. Ask for it by name, Louisiana Lightning. Please visit us at www.louisianalightning.com and put some lightning in your life. Louisiana Lightning. It's shockingly good whiskey.
Ooh,
how about that pun?
That's a very good pun right there. Next up, right behind them, is TNT Spirit Explosion. So we go from shocking to exploding.
Explosion, huh?
Absolutely. They're an all-star dance competition that consists of team members aged 5 to 18, located in Hammond and LaPlace. The team is under the direction of head coach Nikki Taylor and assistant coaches Ronald Rembley, Courtney Trim, and Christine Anderson. TNT believes in unity, one voice, one team, one love, TNT cheerleaders.
I think we have coming up is the Nottawabinnie Volunteer Fire Department. The Nottawabinnie Volunteer Fire Department is joining the parade again this year to celebrate Christmas with the Tangipahoa community. A big thanks to our firefighters for all they do to not only make your holiday safe, but every day a safe day. And we want to say thank you to all of our firefighters, to all of our policemen, all of our first responders, everyone that has anything to do with keeping our community a safe community.
Absolutely. Next up, it looks like is Jeff Johnson for Judge. Jeff has brought out a couple of Jeeps for us tonight, all decorated nicely. He's a Tangipahoa resident and a candidate for District Court Judge Division A. Jeff's asked that each of you remember to vote tomorrow and consider him number 61 when doing so. He thanks you for your support and hopes that each of you has a wonderful holiday and Merry Christmas.
We have the St. Helena Central High School Band, flags, and dance team. The goal of St. Helena Central High School Band is to increase student achievement, to promote performance, experience, and exposure, and to boost community cohesion and morale. They have successfully built a program ranging through 7th through 12th grade students in a very short time. And what's really neat is that they will be traveling in January to be featured in the Martin Luther King Parade in Houston, Texas.
Wow. Well, this is impressive.
I wish I could wiggle like that.
They are definitely doing some wiggling.
Just to be able to bend down and get yourself back up off the ground.
And the band sounds great. They look sharp in this black and yellow. I think they are primed to go to that next parade. It looks like following the St. Helena Band is a very interesting vehicle from MGM Mini Storage in U-Haul. They say it's always good to have extra space. Get it in at MGM Mini Storage in Hammond. There's 24 access to your climate-controlled unit in a safe and clean atmosphere with convenient online payment.
Yes, I think we're seeing the Rotary Club float coming up. This is next. A civic organization which was established in April of 1922. Prides itself on service above self. Oh, look at the snow coming out of this one. You can certainly see evidence of their service by coordinating the annual Christmas parade. And don't forget Rotary's Night Under the Stars, which will be sponsored by Hammond Square.
Do you believe that they just blew snow on us?
It did.
It looks like it is actually snowing tonight now.
You need to be sure and go by and check out the gazebo. The Hammond Garden Club ladies decorated the gazebo, and we try to do a candy land or something that will appeal to children, because those are the ones that most of the time are in the park running around playing. And,
Absolutely.
So.
Next up, we've already got this band moving and grooving. It's the Friendship Capital High School Golden Lion Marching Band and Dance Team. They're under the direction of Mr. William Allen. The Golden Lion Band has about 50 members from grades 9th through 12th grade. The mission of Friendship Capital High School is to get scholars to and through, to collect and to provide a world-class education for all. And to come all the way from Baton Rouge, I mean, that's impressive. Next up is Sam DiVittorio, the Hammond City Council. Sam is a candidate for number 4. He is the only candidate in the race that is a Republican, a small businessman, and a graduate of Southeastern Louisiana University with lifelong ties to the community. Sam is asking for you to come out and vote for him. It's number 121 on the ballot. Come vote for him tomorrow.
Oh, coming up, we have the crew of Omega royalty. Jim and Celine Holmes are the King and Queen 29 of the crew of Omega. Jim and Celine originally hail from New Orleans, but have lived in New York City for the past 15 years. They're both licensed attorneys and enjoy rowing and theater in their spare time. Celine and Suzanne Zazalak Pedro, who is Queen Omega 18, are proud to be the first mother-daughter queens of Omega.
Well, next up, we have a fascinating group come through. They participate in the parade several years in a row. Indigo Nights Modeling Academy. They're located in Covington, Louisiana, and they offer ladies age 9 and up the opportunity to be part of the modeling industry. Indigo Night models enjoy services like limousine transportation, professional makeovers, monthly photo shoots, tanning and gym memberships, and professional training in fashion modeling, acting, and commercial video. For more information, visit www.indigonight.com.
We have coming up the Tangipahoa Parish Sheriff's Office. This is the armored vehicle belonging to the Parish Sheriff's Office. It is an MRAP.
It's an MRAP.
MRAP, yes. It belongs to several received through the 1033 program, through which the military donates used vehicles to law enforcement agencies. Hey, Daniel, you're good. You got me several times.
Us with multiple cups. Next up is the Amite Oyster Festival royalty. The Amite Oyster Festival is held every third full weekend in March. The Oyster Festival royalty is here to spread their loving Christmas cheer with snowflakes and gifts for all the girls and boys, in hopes that each one will receive that one special toy. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all. Right behind them, too, we have the Independent Sicilian Heritage Festival Queen, Jenna Anzalone. Jenna would like to invite you to her festival, which is held March 13th through the 15th in downtown Independence, where you will experience true, authentic Sicilian traditions. Please visit the festival website at www.indysicilianfest.com for additional information.
Okay, we got the Independence High School Marching Band flag and dance teams. The Independence High School Band is under the direction of Mr. Gary Dupree. His bands have scored excellent and superior at ratings at district concert festivals. Tonight, the band is joined by the flags and the dance team.
And look at that drum major. He is kicking it.
And that's how you lose weight. You should keep that pace up about 5 miles.
Oh, look, we have a little tiny.
We also have the Independence Volunteer Fire Department. We're now seeing another fire truck, and this time it's the Independence. Again, let's thank our firefighters and police who work hard to keep every day safe.
Next up is another candidate. Glenn Westmoreland is running for family court judge. He's actually in the runoff, and he is looking for your vote for tomorrow. He's looking to serve in Tangipahoa, Livingston, and St. Helena parishes. He has nearly 30 years of legal experience as an attorney, which makes him the most experienced candidate. Also, he has the real-life experiences of being a father, an adopted father, and a step-parent to 8 children and 6 grandchildren. His number is number 64 on the ballot tomorrow.
Coming up, we have the Tangipahoa Parish Fair Royalty. On this float, we have all kinds of queens and kings. The royalty of the 127th Tangipahoa Parish Fair includes Miss Queen Laurel Talia of Hammond, Miss Queen Anna Montoya of Tickfall, Teen Queen Bailey Smith of Amite, Preteen Queen Chelsea Kent of Kentwood, Miss Queen is Angela Prevost of Laurangin, Junior Miss Queen is Caitlin of Amite, Little Miss Queen Elena Starnes of Hammond, Tiny Miss Queen Amber Kane of Amite, Teensy Queen is Isabella Cooper of Ponchatoula, Toddler Queen is Annabelle Venable of Kentwood, baby queen Bailey Strickland of Kentwood, newborn queen Annabelle Sharp of Independence, and all of these queens are accompanied by 3 kings: Master King Hunter Lee of Amite, Toddler King David of Ponchatoula, and baby King Liam of Ponchatoula.
Next up, we have the Tangipahoa Cattlemen's Queen and Cross-Brand Rodeo Queens. On this, you'll see Madison Holmes from Robert. She's the 2014-2015 Tangipahoa Cattlemen's Queen. She's a senior at Hammond High School. Also riding with her are Harley Sharp of Loranger, the 2015 Cross-Brand Rodeo Queen. Harley's an 8th grader at Loranger Middle School. And then Morgan Lee Holmes of Robert, who is the 2015 Cross-Brand Junior Rodeo Queen. Morgan is in 6th grade at Harvest Christian Academy.
Royal Pets Grooming Spa, located in downtown Hammond, provides professional grooming service and quality retail products. Owners and operator Ashley Goings is an award-winning groomer. She and her fully trained staff are available Tuesday through Saturday to provide your dog or cat with a spa day.
Well, this is an interesting float. We're excited to welcome the St. Thomas Aquinas Band and Choir to the Hammond Christmas Parade. The band is under the direction of Mr. John Hawley, and St. Thomas Aquinas High School aims to teach gospel values in an environment of academic excellence that fosters the development of the whole person in a Catholic Christian community. Now, it looks like Mr. Hawley right there at the piano.
Coming up, we have another person that is for Pat Farris. If you know someone who has been jailed, please call Danzler's Affordable Bail Bond. Dr. Oscar Danzler came in 3rd in the 7th Ward Marshal's race, and he urges everyone to vote for Pat Farris. Get out and vote tomorrow. He's got 20 years in security and law enforcement, and he wholeheartedly endorses his friends and your friend, Pat Farris. You know, while we got a little break, I want to say thank you to Beth Davis, our producer tonight. You know, a lot of times we get called in to do other jobs than what we normally do. I also want to say thank you to Charlie and Trudy Selena. Without the Selena family, I don't know that we could have a parade here in Tangipahoa Parish. They provided the trailer for us, the steps, the lights, the power, everything that we have. And we want to say thank you so much to Charlie and Trudy, and also to our Rotary Club for sponsoring the parade this year.
And tonight we're even, you know, they got some financial backing and sponsored by the Hammond Downtown Development District this year. And you know, that DDD does so many events throughout the year that just invigorate our downtown, that bring people to downtown, and that really celebrate the downtown merchants. So a big kudos to the DDD for sponsoring tonight's event.
Absolutely. We have here what do we call this? The Sweet Home Missionary Baptist Church. They are based in Kentwood. The Reverend Lee Allen Pounds is the pastor.
And it looks like Charles Hart may be the pastor of this section. This one's out of Albany. The Cease Unit Steppers for Christ. Well, this has truly been a wonderful evening. We have seen all sorts of dance routines and cheers and marching. Next up, we've got Coupe de Ville. It's a locally owned restaurant and sports bar. It actually won the Daily Star's Reader's Choice Award for the best hot wings in town for both 2013 and 2014. Coupe de Ville serves a variety of flavored chicken wings, burgers, and sandwiches. In fact, it's more than just a restaurant, it's a hometown tradition. And after them, we've got John and Megan Major. The Majors join us nearly every year for the Christmas parade. Many thanks for joining us for that Christmas spirit. After them, we have Carlos Notriano. He is declaring that he's running for parish president for Tangipahoa. He served on the parish council as councilman for District 8 for 12 years, as well as chairman for the council for 3 of those 12 years.
Now this is kind of fun. No obligation, 90-day, same as cash. Services with free professional installation of any rim and tires of your choice. Rent a wheel. You want it, we got it.
We got it. Next up is TARC. TARC is a nonprofit organization that serves individuals with disabilities and their families. TARC has been serving individuals with disabilities for over 42 years in the local area and surrounding Florida Parish region. Our riders this year include 2015 ambassadors Ava Welch with her parents, Ashley and Dale Welch, and Craig Simpson with his DSP, Diane Brownlee. TARC staff Kathleen Abels, Eric Abels, JoJo Kirkland, Floyd Kathy, Logan Kolkmeyer, Kathy Baker, Cindy Reams, and a whole crew of other folks. And I think we just saw the Rotary Shamrock Leprechauns go by too.
We did. That was the Rotary Shamrock Run.
Well, they're inviting us to the annual Hammond Rotary Shamrock Run in March next year. If you'll pick up a coin, you'll get a $5 discount on registration for the 5K or the 10K run.
And we see Big Wheel Record going by.
We certainly couldn't have a parade without them there.
That's
to ensure
right.
that we keep moving for the evening.
Ooh, look at this float coming up. This is pretty. This is Star Equipment. Star has sponsored the Christmas parades in the parish last year, and they always are so generous. This is absolutely beautiful.
It is
I see
stunning.
little Charlie
That is stunning,
driving.
beautiful. They've helped been
Charlie
floats
over
all
here.
night. They provided flatbed trailers and
Trudy
equipment
has
for
done
the
a
parade
wonderful
for more
job.
than 45
So
years.
pretty.
Mr. Charlie, Mrs. Trudy, and Charlie Jr., we certainly want to encourage you to get in that Christmas spirit, and then you should come visit them for all of your equipment needs.
If they don't win first place, I'm going to be really sad.
I'm going to be stunned.
Look who's coming up here. Santa is coming to town.
Right down
So,
Railroad Avenue.
You better watch out, and you better not pout, and you better not cry.
He's
because
telling you
he's
why.
rolling in right now. He's here to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's right.
And
Oh, that is a fine-looking Santa.
He was so excited to be here in Hammond tonight.
Well, and then here we are ending the thing with options. Throw your beads back. If you don't want to hang on to your beads from today's parade, it's time to throw them back. Options collects beads to be sorted and packaged for resales. They do that every year. They also operate many businesses that allow people with disabilities to have meaningful work and earn a paycheck, including second line bead recycling and sales. So throw your beads back for options. And if you need some for a parade next year,
Call options. That's absolutely right. Well, I think we are at the end of our parade, but stay tuned because we have to find out the winners.
I mean, people just really went out this year, and with such great weather, we had a wonderful crowd. I think overall it was just a fantastic parade.
Yes, it has been.
I'm so honored and excited that we could be out here tonight and be a part of all this.
We promised you that we would give the winners of all in each category, and tonight Lainey and Daryl have got our winners, and I want to say thank you to Lindsay for helping me tonight too. Lindsay's my 9-year-old granddaughter, and she's enjoyed tonight so much, haven't you? What did you catch?
I got a cup in my face.
No, but what? No, but what did you catch? You have in your little backpack?
A lot of Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah, but you got a doggy, didn't you? Miss Terry Lynn gave you that dog, didn't she? We want to say thank you to Miss Terry Lynn too. Okay, let's hear the winners.
Thank you, Linda. In our commercial category, first place goes to Star Equipment. Second place, Chick-fil-A. And third place in our commercial division is Coupe de Ville.
In the non-commercial category, first place goes to the Rotary Club of Hammond. Second goes to the A-Meat Oyster Festival. And third goes to Cousins Supper Club.
Okay, next we have our auto division. First place goes to MGM Mini Storage. Second place goes to Tigers Gold Wingers. And third place is Tangipahoa Cattleman's Queen and Cross Brand Rodeo Queens.
There were lots of queens on that one. And then our last category is the group category. First place goes to Sweet Home Missionary Baptist Church. They were definitely moving and grooving right here in front of the judges. Second place goes to Lemoyne Academy of Dance. And third place goes to Dance Revolutions Academy. Many thanks to all of our parade participants this year. We couldn't have had a great parade, and we couldn't have had such a beautiful night in the city of Hammond without you.
Again, we want to thank Beth Davis, our producer. Beth, you've been wonderful tonight. Thank you so much. And to Star Equipment for all the things they do for us, and with the Rotary and Daryl Lane, Downtown Development, everybody. It's just a team effort, and it's good to be on Team Hammond, isn't it? Merry Christmas to all of you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.